Alright, good day everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Oh my goodness, I know it's really, honestly, it's been a while and I sincerely apologize to you guys for that. It's been a lot of work, a lot of things going on. I know it sounds like I'm making excuses, but I just felt like I should just explain that I'm so sorry, really and truly. I did not understand, honestly, the amount of work it takes for YouTube. I did do my research, but in terms of the process itself, so the time it takes for you to make the video, to edit the video, to upload description, caption, all of those things, it's it's a lot of stuff. Okay, so I did not really understand that process, and so it was a bit of adjusting. Sometimes I actually do have the time to sit to make the video, but I think the time is really to edit the video. So that's usually the most challenging thing for me. And I will tell you guys, I have videos, at least 2-3 that I've made, and I just need to sit down, find a time where I have absolutely zero distractions and just edit those videos. So yeah, so that's what has been going on. But today we're going to just continue and just try to stay focused, stay consistent, stay persistent. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So we're going to try from now on to stay focused, persistent, consistent, right? And just follow through with the journey, right? Here, because I had said earlier in the year that I hope to make 52 videos. Now I changed it to hope to make, right? Yes, so I've done 30 so far. A round of applause, people. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. At this point, I'm just trying to see if I can make it through. Yes, so alright, so today we'll be talking about overcoming anxiety or overcoming fear. Now, in the beginning of the year, there was a reason why I started this YouTube journey. And for me, one of the reasons why I didn't start, since when I had the idea, was really fear. Fear is very powerful. Now, fear can be a good thing, right? Because it helps you to see danger and avoid danger. But at the same time, if care is not taken, fear can paralyze you. Fear can keep you in a particular situation or in a particular place for a long time. Now, fear is something that is and it's paralyzing. I mean, physically, I've experienced fear in the sense that, maybe I encounter, allergic to dogs, okay? So when I see a dog, I start to feel this palpitation. My heart is racing fast. I'm nervous. I'm screaming, and sometimes I just literally freeze, I can't move. So I understand what it's like to be fear. Now, when it comes to other things in life, fear many times tends not to be so protective. Rather, it tends to be destructive, in the sense that there is that goal that you want to achieve, but you're scared of so many things. Now, some people have this fear of other people would laugh at me. And honestly, that is a legit fear. But for me, what I would do is I would ask myself, Esther, what is the worst case really? What is the worst case scenario in this situation? Okay, so you go out there, you say the wrong thing, you mess up, people laugh. Will they laugh today? Will they laugh tomorrow? And even if they do, how does that laughter, how does it actually affect me? And I think having that fear of, other people's validation, because really it comes from the fear of people laughing at you, is that fear of not being accepted by people. And you really have to get to a place where you love yourself. You have to get to a place where your self-esteem, your self-worth is not determined by other people's acceptance of you. And I think that's one thing that would help us to overcome fear. You must get to a place where you begin to appreciate who you are. So even if you make mistakes, you understand that your mistakes do not define you, right? That thing was a mistake, you learn from it. So don't let the fear of laughter, fear of criticism, fear of, people would say, honestly, even sitting down to make this video again, I'm some people are probably oh, this Esther is such a joke, she's not even serious with this YouTube thing. But guess what? I don't live my life for all those people with their concerns and their thoughts. Honestly, I couldn't care less. Yeah, some people are going to roll their eyes, some people are not going to watch, and that's okay. Yo, and only for you all. Okay, I do this because this is something that I enjoy, and I believe that this is something that I am called to do, and so that is why I am doing it. And honestly, like, I really did not want to sit down to do this, because I'm like, Esther, you've not done this in a while. Like, at this point, you could just literally, you know, just forget about it. But I said to myself, Esther, you're going to do this because really this is something that you've always wanted to do. And yes, there are times where you're not consistent. It's not a good thing. I'm trying to work really on my consistency. But I still tell myself, Esther, it does not matter, right? Just do it. Yes, you did not post for the past 1 month, but that's not enough reason to give up. So you just need to get up again, sit down, film this video, edit it, and post it out there. And that's what I'm doing, guys. Like, that's literally, you know, what I'm doing. So yeah, so get to a place where you understand who you are, and don't seek validation really from other people. Honestly, like, I mean, it's good to be accepted by people. Yes, it's good to feel loved and accepted, but at the same time, you must know that the people that are for you, they would be for you. Like, they would love you irrespective. And of course, if you make mistakes, if you make blunder, they would correct you. Really, when it comes to fear, it's just accepting the fact that fear is a natural part of life. In the sense that you're going out of your comfort zone. You're going out of something that you're not used to, right? So imagine you're going to do public speaking, or you're asked to give a presentation, or you're asked to work on a project, something you've not done before, but you know you have the ability to do so. Now, the first response for many people might be fear, and sometimes because of fear, many of us want to say no. But it's okay to understand that fear is part of it. But one thing you must not do is you must not give in to that fear or to that anxiety. Now, one thing is use that fear to push you through. I think that is why at the beginning of the year, I had this theme of do it afraid. It's not that I'm saying that, oh, I'll be scared, but it's like, even if I'm afraid, I'm still going to do it. In spite of my fear, I'm still going to go through this thing. In spite of being afraid, in spite of knowing that, wow, you're doing this. Like, are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure you're qualified to do this? So in spite of all of those thoughts, I still tell myself, Esther, you have to do this thing. And that is one thing everybody else has to come to a place of accepting that fear is part of that growth process, because it means that you're ready to change something inside of you. It means that you're ready for growth. You're ready for a new thing. Fear does not mean that you're not good enough. When I started, doing presentations, especially volunteering for presentations, I'm telling you, like, the first few minutes of my presentation, like, if you look inside of me, oh my goodness, I am shaking. But when I'm done, everybody's like, oh wow, you did well. I'm like, really? Are you sure? Because left to me, I am pretty sure everybody could see anxiety, just reading all over my face. But I learned to accept that, fear is part of the process.
And it's natural to be afraid.
But what is not okay is to let fear hold you back. Is to let fear stop you, right? Is to let fear allow you to remain in your comfort zone. People, that is not okay, okay? So what you need to do is embrace the fear, accept it, and you push through. They say that courage, right, is not the absence of fear. Actually, courage is going on even in the midst of fear. That is actually what courage is. If nothing is chasing you, there is no need to be courageous. When are you courageous? You're courageous when you face battles. You're courageous when you face troubles, right? So that's when your courage comes in. But when you're relaxed and chilling, like, what's the courage about, right? So it's accepting, that fear is a part of the process. It's part of the package. And I'm going to embrace this. However, I'm not going to let it stop me. All right, so that is what I have for you guys today. I'm going to be coming back next time with another exciting video that I hope helps us to learn and to grow. And yes, guys, I am going to do my Motivation Monday. I know it's been a while, honestly, like Motivation Monday with Esther Monday. I know. Yes, it's been a while. Like, honestly, like, I'm also going to do that. Thank you guys really so much for supporting. For those of us who will be liking it, thank you guys as always. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for, and please put your comment if you enjoy the video. And if you just want to add anything else for anybody that you think might benefit them, please feel free to do so in the comment section below, okay? Thank you guys so much, and until next time, bye.